Sex addiction is a serious condition. It involves compulsive sexual behaviors. These behaviors control a person's life. They interfere with work, relationships, and daily activities. It's crucial to remember that sex addiction is not about having a high sex drive. It's about a pattern of out-of-control behaviors. These behaviors have negative consequences. Many people struggle with this addiction. They often feel shame and isolation. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity and understanding. We're here to shed light on sex addiction. We aim to provide helpful information. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength. It is the first step towards recovery. Let's break down the complexities of sex addiction. We'll explore its causes, symptoms, and treatment options. Sex addiction often manifests in a variety of behaviors. These behaviors become increasingly difficult to control. They often escalate over time. One common sign is an obsession with sexual thoughts and fantasies. This preoccupation can consume a person's entire day. It often disrupts their ability to focus on work or other activities. Another red flag is engaging in risky sexual behaviors. This might include having multiple partners or frequenting dangerous places for sexual encounters. The need to fulfill these urges can lead to reckless choices. These choices often have severe consequences. Additionally, individuals struggling with sex addiction may experience withdrawal symptoms. These symptoms surface when they try to abstain from these behaviors. These can manifest as irritability, anxiety, or even physical discomfort. These symptoms often drive them back to their addictive behaviors. It becomes a vicious cycle. It's important to note that these are just a few common signs. Sex addiction can manifest in countless ways. If you or someone you know is struggling, seeking professional help is crucial. Sex addiction is more prevalent than many people realize. Studies estimate that millions of people in the United States alone struggle with this addiction. However, the shame and stigma surrounding sex addiction often prevent individuals from seeking help. This makes it challenging to gather accurate statistics. Research suggests that sex addiction affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. It's not limited to any particular demographic. This addiction can impact anyone. It doesn't discriminate. The rise of the internet and easy access to pornography have contributed to the prevalence of sex addiction. Online platforms provide a constant stream of sexual content. This can fuel addictive behaviors. It makes it harder for individuals to manage their urges. Despite its prevalence, sex addiction remains a highly misunderstood condition. Many people dismiss it as a lack of self-control or a moral failing. However, it's a complex addiction. It requires professional treatment just like any other addiction. Sex addiction takes a devastating toll on both the mind and body. It affects every aspect of an individual's life. The constant preoccupation with sexual thoughts and urges can lead to severe anxiety and depression. The shame and guilt associated with the addiction can be overwhelming. Individuals may withdraw from loved ones, leading to social isolation and strained relationships. They may experience job loss or financial difficulties due to their inability to control their behaviors. Physically, sex addiction can lead to a range of health problems. These can include sexually transmitted infections, erectile dysfunction, and hormonal imbalances. The risky behaviors often associated with sex addiction put individuals at risk for both physical and emotional harm. The impact of sex addiction extends far beyond the individual. It can also devastate families and loved ones. Partners and family members often experience a range of emotions. These include confusion, betrayal, and anger. They may struggle to understand the addiction and how to support their loved one. Section 5. Seeking help and treatment. Recognizing the problem is the first step towards recovery from sex addiction. Overcoming this addiction is possible with the right support and treatment. It's crucial to seek professional help. Treatment typically involves a combination of therapy, medication, and support groups. Therapy provides a safe and confidential space for individuals to explore the root causes of their addiction. Therapists specializing in sex addiction can help identify triggers. They can also teach coping mechanisms. They help individuals develop healthier sexual behaviors. medication may be prescribed to address co-occurring disorders. These disorders often accompany sex addiction. These might include anxiety, depression, or obsessive-compulsive disorder. Medication can help manage these conditions. It makes it easier for individuals to focus on their recovery. Support groups provide a valuable source of peer support. They offer a space where individuals can connect with others. These others understand their struggles. Sharing experiences and coping strategies can be incredibly empowering. It fosters a sense of community. Section 6. Therapy, a path to recovery. Therapy plays a crucial role in treating sex addiction. It provides a supportive and non-judgmental environment. In this environment, individuals can explore the underlying causes of their addiction. They can also develop healthier coping mechanisms. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a common type of therapy used to treat sex addiction. CBT helps individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors. It equips them with the skills to manage cravings and make healthier choices. Another effective therapy approach is psychodynamic therapy. This therapy delves into past experiences and unresolved emotional issues that may be contributing to the addiction. By addressing these underlying issues, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of themselves. They can break free from destructive patterns. Therapy can be conducted individually or in a group setting. Group therapy provides a unique opportunity for individuals to connect with others. These others share similar struggles. It creates a sense of community and shared understanding. Section 7. Medication managing co-occurring disorders. While therapy is the cornerstone of sex addiction treatment, medication may be used as an adjunct therapy. It is often used to address co-occurring disorders that frequently accompany addiction. Antidepressants, such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, can be helpful in managing symptoms of depression and anxiety. These conditions often co-occur with sex addiction. By alleviating these symptoms, medication can make it easier for individuals to engage in therapy and focus on their recovery. In some cases, mood stabilizers or anti-anxiety medications may be prescribed to address mood swings or impulsivity. These medications can help individuals regulate their emotions. This makes them less likely to engage in compulsive behaviors. It's important to note that medication is not a cure for sex addiction. It is essential to use medication in conjunction with therapy and other treatment modalities for optimal results. Section 8. Support groups, finding strength in shared experiences. Support groups offer a lifeline for individuals struggling with sex addiction. They provide a safe and confidential space to connect with others. These others understand the challenges of this addiction. Sharing experiences, coping strategies, and encouragement can be incredibly empowering. Support groups offer a sense of belonging and hope. They remind individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Section 9. The journey to wholeness. Recovery from sex addiction is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process that requires commitment, patience, and self-compassion. There will be setbacks along the way, but with the right support and tools, individuals can overcome this addiction. They can live fulfilling and meaningful lives. It's important to remember that recovery is not just about abstaining from compulsive sexual behaviors. It's also about addressing the underlying issues that contribute to the addiction. It's about healing from past traumas. It's about developing healthier coping mechanisms. It's about learning to have healthier relationships. Recovery is a holistic process. It involves every aspect of an individual's life. It's about taking care of one's physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The journey to wholeness may be challenging at times, but the rewards are immeasurable. By overcoming sex addiction, individuals can experience true freedom and live authentically. They can rebuild their lives and relationships. They can find peace and fulfillment. Section 10. A message of hope. If you or someone you love is struggling with sex addiction, there is hope. Recovery is possible. You are not alone. Reaching out for help is the first step towards a healthier and more fulfilling life. With the right support, treatment, and self-care, you can break free from the chains of addiction and embrace a brighter future. Remember to be kind to yourself throughout this process. Recovery is a journey, and there will be ups and downs. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Learn from your setbacks. Most importantly, never give up on yourself. There is always hope, and you are worthy of a life free from addiction.